Yeah, good morning, everyone. We had seen some corrections in the US market yesterday, mainly driven by Nvidia results. Sorry. Though the Nvidia results which came ahead of expectations, but people were expecting higher guidance from them, and which is came short of that. And that's why the Nvidia stock declined by almost around 7%. And that has impacted the overall sentiment in the market. And we had seen Nasdaq underperforming. And similarly, taking clue from the US market, even the Asian markets are seeing corrections in today's trade. Apart from equity, even we are seeing some weakness in the commodity market as well. Oil is down by around 1%. And if we talk about aluminum, that has also seen yesterday corrections in the LME prices by almost around 1.5%, 2%. And also, steel today morning in China is down by around 0.5%. So some weakness also is being seen in the uh, commodity as well. Today, we have an AGM of Reliance Industries, so that will be watched carefully, mainly because of the impact of any
IPO planning or timeline for the IPO of Reliance Retail or Jio. So people will be looking for that in this process, and if suppose any outcome is there, then that can act as a favorable for them. Uh, so that will be watched very carefully in today's trade. Now request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. See, yesterday Nifty closed the all-time record high closing and maintained the close about the 25,050. Today we expect negative open and witness some profit booking in the upper range, but the downside immediate support place around 24,970. If Nifty break this level and trading below this range on 24,970, then next immediate support place around 24,900, 24,840 at downside. 24,840 is a major support for this uptrend. If Nifty break this range in future next 2 to 4 trading session 24,840, then we expect further pressure and profit booking to be continue in index. Otherwise, Nifty trading within the range that 24,840 at downside and upside 25,140 and 25,200 in next immediate resistance for index. Bank Nifty, we saw some struggle in upper range around 51,300 and 400 next major resistance phase in Bank Nifty. Below 51,000 is a major support if Bank Nifty fail to sustain these level in weekly closing. Then we expect further pressure towards 50,740 and 50,500 at downside. So both index trading in upper end, but we closely watch today's expiry day in Nifty is maintain the 25,000 above range. Then we expect next week in positive trading in 4 to 5 trading session. Otherwise, we see some sideways momentum in this between the range. Fin Nifty also facing resistance around 23,540 and 23,600 in upside. 23,400 is a first immediate support for Fin Nifty. So we closely watch this level. Stock Pacific Cipla looks positive at current level. Yesterday we saw some positive momentum in last half an hour, and Cipla may be going towards 17,14 upside. So Cipla we expect some positive momentum given a good breakout in daily chart also. So we closely watch Cipla downside 1590, 1580 is a major support for Cipla. Loris Lab, we already mentioned last week, last 2 to 3 trading session also. We continue in Loris in positive side, upside. First, short-term target is 500 and 510. Downside 440, 445 is a major support for Cipla, major support for Loris Lab. Negative side, Adani Enterprises looks weak at current level. Right now trading near below the 200 TMA, and if below this range, downside 2970 and 2940 next major support for Adani Enterprises. So Adani looks weak at current level. Ambuja Cement also looks weak at current level. Last 2 to 3 trading session, we saw that Ambuja also showing a negative side pressure, and yesterday break the 620 level. To expect this pressure to be continued towards 600 and 590 at downside. Ambuja looks weak at current level. That's it for technical derivative.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as we are seeing that there is not much of change from the OI front of data spread on the correlated input rate front. Overall, we are seeing that the Nifty is facing resistance on the upside towards 25, 100 and 200 level. From last 2 days of trading session, we are witnessing that Nifty is coming near 25, 100 level, and a guys supply has been witnessed on the closing basis. So currently, once the Nifty manages to get close about 25 200 level, then again we will witness a buying momentum in the market. But currently it is a stock specific market, as the stock seems to be on the positive front. Major breakouts has been witnessed from the selective sectors like pharma, IT, counters, and we expect buying trend will be continued in those sectors. While on the downside, we are seeing that the support for the Nifty is placed at 25,000 to 24,900 mark. Once the Nifty manages to hold 24,900 mark, till that point of time, we will expect a market trend to be on the positive side. As you are seeing that on a monthly basis, also the put writer is holding strong at 25,000 mark for the next series also. So currently overall trend seems to be in the positive front with the support of 24,900 level. While on the stock specific front, counter that looks positive in this session will be Granules, IEX, and India Cement looks positive. While on the negative front, ABFRL, Coromandel, and PVR Inox looks negative in today's session. So that's it from the relative front. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, yesterday HCL Tech had as an investor day and has indicated a positive industry environment. They had said that from the result time, the environment has seen marginal positive changes. Apart from that, the company has guided for industry-leading growth for the next 5 years, and order booking also is likely to improve from around 2 billion to 2.3 to 2.5 billion in coming period. So the HCL Tech has given a positive outlook for the coming period. The stock is trading somewhere at around 24.5 time FY 26 earning. We had seen quite a positive movement in most of the IT companies, and similar positiveness is expected in HCL Tech also. So outlook for near term for HCL Tech is positive. Apart from that, tomorrow there will be AGR case, curative applications, which has been filed by the various telecom company, including Vodafone, will be heard by Supreme Court tomorrow. The key thing is that if suppose the outcome comes favorable to the Vodafone, then it will be very big positive for the Vodafone. Market is somehow in these curative applications, the chances of getting success are limited. But here the case is that there is a calculation error which has happened while calculating the total AGR liability by the DOT. So there is a possibility that the Vodafone along with other telecom company can benefit of that. And if that comes, then it will be a good positive for the Vodafone Idea, and the case is going to be heard tomorrow. Then another Paytm, Paytm, the government has allowed Paytm to uh, Paytm subsidiary to Paytm investment in the Paytm subsidiary for payment aggregator business, which is being done right now currently by the company. So this is a procedural positive for the Paytm, wherein government has allowed the Paytm subsidiary to become as a Paytm aggregator license. So will act some sentimental positive for the Paytm into the trade as well. Then yesterday, one of the company, that is Procter and Gamble Hygiene and Healthcare, has reported numbers, and the numbers were below expectations. Though revenue grew ahead of expectations at 9.3% year on year, but the key concern was on the gross margin, which has declined quarter on quarter, and also EBITDA margin came much lower. Lower EBITDA margin was on account of two reasons. One is the lower gross margin, and apart from that, the company has increased ad spend substantially. Last year, company spent around 53 crores, which has increased to 153 crores in this quarter. So that has also impacted the EBITDA margin, which came much lower than the expectations. Stock is trading at somewhere at around 72 time FY25 earnings. So outlook from here, maybe for short term, there could be some correction in the stock. Now request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, we are expecting a pullback after the correction in commodities. Gold, one can initiate a buy around 71,850 to 800 levels and maintain a stop loss of 71,600. On upside, we are witnessing prices are capped at 72,100, 72,300. So unless 72,300 is breached, there could be some consolidation from 71,500 to 72,300. Else, the view remains positive. So buying on dips is recommended. Silver also, one can initiate a buy around 84,000 and maintain a stop loss of 83,300. A pullback till 84,800, 85,000 is expected, whereby profit taking is recommended. In metals, copper looks positive. One can initiate a buy around 810 with a stop loss of 805. We are expecting prices to test 816 to 18 on the upside. And in zinc also, one can initiate a buy with a stop loss of 266. On upside, we are expecting 270, 271, whereby profit taking is recommended. And in crude oil, we are expecting a pullback. So buying on dips around 60 to 70, 60 to 50, and maintain a stop loss of 6180. On upside, it can test 6370 to 6400. And in natural gas, we are expecting a pullback. So one can initiate a buy around 175 with a stop loss of 168. On upside again, 186, 87, whereby profit taking is recommended. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.